Social media can be a full-time job. And sometimes I really do want to give up when it comes to knowing the camera and actually recording. It takes a toll on the people that actually does it. I give 100% shout out to the people that do a part-time job and a full-time job. And if you're not doing it, if you are a full content creator, shout outs to you too, because I know it's a lot of work. And I know you started from the bottom, work yourself to the top, working a camera, recording, uh, microphones, lights, per usual, editing, crazy. It can cause a burnout. So this video is just a little bit of encouragement for everybody out there trying to do a social media career while doing your full-time job. So hang in there, but you already know we will talk a little bit about the gospel. All right, so let's get started here at The Connection. Hi, and welcome to The Connection. And per usual, we're going to talk a little bit about the gospel, my journey to get closer to God. And I'm recording these videos like this because I want to record myself how I start to the process or the finish line to the point that I am really close to God. And I want to talk a little bit about, what's going on, where I'm at in the Bible, what's going on in my life, my faith, if it grew, if it not. Uh, Currently, I have read 6 books of the Bible: um, Genesis, Leviticus, uh, John, Mark, Matthew, and Luke. Crazy. It's crazy because I never knew none of the books but Genesis and probably Revelations. And so I'm very, very proud. I'm very proud of myself for memorizing or knowing those 6 books. At the moment, currently, I am in Corinthians. I think that's how you say it. And of course, I also read this book right here, 100 Days Strength for Men. Just to let you know, it's just a little bit of motivation with a little bit of the, um, some of the things that you see in the Bible. Uh, for example, we will only experience true peace when it's God's approval that we pursue. It's kind of crazy because the topic that we're gonna talk about today is basically about um, not going too fast. Take your time. Nothing is gonna be perfect. It takes time to be perfect. So sometimes, at times, we kind of beat ourselves with a hammer, not a physical hammer, but a mental hammer, an emotional hammer, a physical hammer that we like kind of wear ourselves out when it comes to social media, and we kind of are not enough when it comes to social media. One of the passages that is in this book is training for a marathon, and I'm just gonna read the first lines. Rome was not built in a day. Olympic athletes does not shatter world records on their first day. Ball games are not one off seasons. Preparation allows you to play fast. It's just basically what I'm gonna talk about today. Is crazy. So I read it already, so we're gonna just flip it to day 22. So once again, we're gonna talk a little bit about the gospel and where I'm at the gospel. How I said I have learned 6 books, and where is my faith right now? Uh, it's not perfect, but it's more than it was a few months ago. I truly, truly know now that believing and doing is 2 different things. Like I truly know now, and I explain myself. See if you can understand or what I'm trying to say. And I apologize. I am new to this, so if I say something wrong, please don't crush me on the comment section. I am learning like a lot of people out there are learning when it comes to the Bible and of course social media too. So please don't fire uh, in the comment section. actually help me out to understand things that maybe I don't understand. Uh, my faith have grown significantly just by reading 6 books, and now I know that believing and knowing and actually doing God's will is completely different than just believing. I believe in God. I believe in the fact that there's a creator out there, and there's a creator that um, made us, created the world, created the animals, created the sea, created the earth, created every single human being, Adam and Eve, da 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 da, and stuff like that. I think that's a belief, but actually doing God's will is completely different, and it's tough. It's really tough. In I encourage every single individual out there, uh, especially men. And I say men because I am a man. I'm not just taking the women out because I'm a man. No, I'm not saying that. Well, what I'm saying is, especially men, because I know how men feels. Man, men, do your best. Happy Father's Day, happy belated Father's Day. But do your best and do it the best of your ability. If you have a family, do your best. If you have a mental um, breakdown, and you cannot actually express it out with those loved ones, with the people closest to you, get help. There's therapy out there. Find yourself in the Bible. Start reading the Bible. Go to the gym. That's some sort of therapy for me too. Reading the Bible, some sort of therapy for me, because once again, I am searching for Him. uh, uh, um, I feel His presence when I'm doing wrong, uh, when I'm looking wrong, when I desire wrong, um, when I cross the line. I feel His presence, and I feel that we as humans are naturally going to sin. We naturally um, portray the world as our God, but that's not the way to do it. That's not the way to see it, actually. And basically, all I'm saying, God is changing my life. And it's changing my life in a different way that a lot of us, and a lot of in me, won't take so easily. But I know I have to do it. And I know I have to do it. And in the mind, in our body, in the flesh. That's what I'm trying to say. In the flesh try to push you closer to that, but you have to fight that flesh back and be like, no, you're not doing it. No, you're not doing it. You focus. You determine. You are. You just end there. But for the men out there, man, don't fall for the flesh. And while I'm saying this to you, I'm saying it to me too. Don't fall. It's discouraging, and you will. That's the beauty. That's the beautiful thing about it. You will fall, because that will route you. That will guide you to the Bible. That will guide you closer to God, and that's at the end is to find a way to get closer to God. But my faith have grown significantly. I have learned a lot from those 6 books. I'm currently will go back to reading it. Long weekend for me. Long weekend for me. And this episode will actually be a little bit late because this weekend was kind of rough for me. Um, but how can we link all this conversation, all this learning that I have done to social media, and the fact that it takes time to grow in faith. It takes time to grow with God. It takes time to grow in yourself. It takes time to lead yourself into positive routes, and don't give up into the flesh. It gives time. How can you become a Olympian? How can you become a stronger person? How can you go to the gym and gain muscle? How can you run faster? How can you speak properly? How can you cook better? Uh, and etc. A lot of bunch of things. How can you become better? And the most important thing is you need to allow yourself to have time, allow yourself to practice, and allow yourself to become better as you learn, as you practice more and more and more. And I think that's the most beautiful thing that you can do by practicing. So, social media. Social media is tough, but it's tougher whenever you have a full-time job and a part-time job. It's insane. It's crazy. You have to work 5 days, sometimes 6 and 7 days, overtime work, and you don't have enough time to actually create videos. Let me fix this a little bit, y'all. And you actually don't have time to create content. So how have I done it? How can I give you encouraging words that way you don't give up in future videos, or uh, maybe tomorrow you're doing one and you feel discouraged. So this is a video about, kind of pushing you to create that video that you are holding in your pocket. So it's hard, don't get me wrong. I work 2 jobs. I'm trying to do this content creation thing, not producing no type of money, and it's discouraging. I'm telling you, I don't have enough money to hire a coach. uh my the where currently where I live is don't have no internet, so it's kind of rough. And but that's not an excuse. You have to produce, you have to create content. If you want to work for that future, you have to work on it. If you want that future, you have to do it. So, man, everything I believe is about preparation and practicing in a daily basis, organizing yourself, time management. All that's all of that I'm trying to say. And be there, present, and don't be stuck so much on the social media situation. So, uh, one of my first tips, or really and truly my advice, is preparation. And I always say this in my videos: prepare yourself, organize yourself to create that content that you're trying to do. If it's a podcast, any type of video out there, always prepare yourself before you create some type of content. Second, allow yourself to have some time. I am big on, and I think I should not be saying this, but I will say it anyway. Um, at the end of the day, always allow yourself to have some time, even if you need the money. Sometimes you have to go back, take a few steps back to take 20 forward. All I'm trying to say is sometimes you will have to miss that overtime job. Sometimes you will have to miss that overtime hours, that overtime pay, because you're trying to do something bigger than that job, because you're trying to do something bigger to fulfill your dreams, to fulfill what you're trying to do in life, your purpose on life. And that's what I'm trying to do. I feel this is my purpose on life. This is what I want to do. I enjoy doing it. I love to speak on camera. I love to speak in public. I love to speak, period. And that is very important. Sometimes you have to step back to move forward from old habits, from old sins, from the flesh, anything. You have to take few steps back to move forward. So the current job that you have right now, it will still be there if they fire you tomorrow. That job that you're holding up to right now, tomorrow, if you quit, they will replace you. That's the truth. Everybody knows this, but they refuse to say it, maybe because they scared of their job retaliating or stuff like that, which they should not. It's the truth, but a lot of people hate the truth. Uh, and third, be be true to yourself. Do you know how to edit? No. Okay. You have a lot of options out there. Like right now, I was tired. I was tired of editing. I was tired of long production edits and stuff like that. So I went with a simpler, more uh, shorter version of my videos. I try to go to podcasts, microphone, camera, light outside, and I just decide to go a little bit simpler because I want to produce videos out there. I want to create videos that will hit social media quicker because once again, I am not I am not an expert. I'm trying to become an expert. So my fourth is perfectionism. You will not get it at the first try. I'm not getting it, and I have done this for almost 3 years. Deleted YouTube channels because crazy me, deleted Instagram videos because silly me, and you learn from the experiences. My fifth, experiences. The only way to get better at this is by experimenting, experiencing, experiencing failure, experiencing the camera, experiencing the mic, getting better at talking, getting better at your communication, shorten your stuff. That way you can become and directly drop the message right away. It could easily XP yourself so much, but the only way by doing it is by experiencing and practicing every day. Every day. You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to post every week, every day, every month. You just have to have a consistent schedule. Example, I missed yesterday, so I'm trying to catch up for today. Why? Because life happens. And it's enough that you have a life going on and you try to correct it and do it and trying to be better at your life. Wow, social media is also beating your head up. It happens. It's okay. So just check it, scratch it, and move on because that's how life is. It sucks. We have to sometimes wear a helmet and call it a day and keep walking because that's all we got. And I think my last and final tip, and it goes back to this conversation, always leave it on God's hands. If it's for you, God will make a way for you, and it will provide time uh, for your plans and your videos or any goal that you have in your life. Truly, it don't necessarily have to be video, but in my case, it's video. So, so uh, very mindful. I will be dropping another video since I am a little bit behind. Hopefully, the bro can come. He has left me. SOS, save our ship. Hopefully, he can come in the next video. Um uh, I will probably post some Instagram videos too, finding different topics to talk about. Let me know which topics you like to talk about. Gaming. Do you like this gospel thing that I'm dropping at the beginning? My experience getting close to the Bible. Do you want to hear more about that stuff? You let me know in the comment section below. Uh, and if you like or enjoy this video, subscribe, hit likes. I'm making it shorter. Uh, I'm trying my best. How I said, I work too. This is part time, and of course, I have my full time too. But how I said, this video is for everyone out there that has or is doing this type of life that I'm doing, part time and full time, is to tell you to not give up. And no matter who tells you that you cannot do anything, I'm telling you that you can. Okay? So don't give up and create your next video because I know you can do it. All right? Peace and see you in the next video.